conflict. It is a time of conflict. Great conflict. And into this conflict comes one man with his band of 6 people. One man has appeared in this zone of conflict. Who would dare to appear here? It's none other than that warrior, that barbarian, McCarranice. He has come and he's brought his flag bearer Apollo, and they have attacked my stream. Welcome, McCarranice, to the arena. I'm afraid you may meet your doom here because we're ready for you. Nick Vic, thanks for coming, but I'm afraid we're ready for you. We're ready for some conflict. Let the conflict begin. Man, that Mario movie Waiting Room. That Mario movie, what could be better? I know. I know Mario. I can't believe he's got a movie now. And yeah. No, I'm really excited about the Mario movie. No, I am. Yeah. You know what? Before we start the stream, I was going to play some conflict, but that seems so stupid now. I don't know. Well, let's actually look at some. I think there's some clips of the Mario movie online we could look at, or maybe a trailer. Do you guys want to look at the trailer for the Mario movie? I'm really interested in this. Yeah, I think it's great, even though I haven't seen it. I can't wait. Here, let's look at. Let's see here. Oh man, it's hard to find the Mario movie online. Oh, okay, I found it. I found a trailer for it. Here we go. Yeah, so this just came out. Like this. I'm really excited. I can't believe they finally made a Mario movie. You guys have all seen this? Like, I finally feel like going back to the theater now. Oh man, it's got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in it too? This is sick. They're brothers. Whoa, they put a lady in it? And there's dinosaurs? Dude, this looks so good. You saw this, McCarranice? This looks like the best movie ever. Oh, dude, look at Dennis Hopper. It's insane. Whoa, there's effects. Look at that. Are you alright? I'm already incredibly entertained, and this is just the trailer. Yeah, Dennis Hopper from Metroid. I believe he played Ridley. Wow. Did you see how the little thing made a block? Made a block from Mario. This ain't no game. It's not a game anymore. It's real. Wow. I have to change my tune. You know what? After watching that, like the newest trailer, I have to say that looks pretty good. I think you guys are right. I might have to go see that. Very interesting. Thank you. Thank you for alerting me to that. But you know, that's very interesting. But right now we got to get into some conflict. Okay. We gotta play some NES classics that everybody loves. Everybody you know, one of the great, you know, Super Mario Brothers, Contra, Battletoads, of course, Conflict, right up there. Welcome to the Conflict, guys. This is it. Yeah, it's about my opinions in Team Mars chat, exactly. Yeah. You actually play as Flipsider in this game, so I'm about to play as myself. Insane. Did you know about that, Dan Schoening? They deliver a hot take. I prefer cool gives, though. Let's press start. Ooh, I mean, the music's pretty good. And have you guys ever played Conflict? All right, who's excited? We're playing Conflict. We're playing Conflict in the NES. You can play 1 or 2 players. So already there's like a lot of options here. Select unit, select 3 units, all units. I'm gonna click this because there's only one of me. 3 units or all units? You can play with 3 units? Like what? Let's see what that is first, because maybe that's really simple. Is this like a really simple strategy game? Most of these strategy games, like I don't know, what is it? Like most of them are kind of, you know, overly complicated and they take forever to play, especially in the Famicom. You should see some of the ones that like never came to America, like the Gundam ones. They're about as close as anything can get to being unplayable. Cats and dogs. The heat of war. Let's do cats and dogs. I like animals. That sounds good. If you want to look up, like, one of the worst video games, you should look up a game called Fleet Commander for the Famicom. All your, like, little lists of, you know, quote, worst video games don't mean anything if you've never seen Fleet Commander. Oh man, this must be based on a computer game, right? Has anybody ever played Conflict? I've heard of it, but it's got the hexagonal stuff. Doesn't what are those games? What are the popular modern simulation games? Now I'm blanking on the name. Civilization. Don't they have? Like the one I played didn't. I only played 4. It didn't have. But like, didn't they reintroduce the hexagonal grid or something in one of them? But I saw that. FSCS. I did 3 units. I clicked on 3, but it looks like I have more than 3 units. Okay, so what are their orders? Move. Let's have this guy move. Okay, go to the city. All right, he can still move. Wait, no, don't stop. Keep going. They cannot move in the water. Good to know. All right, he can move 4 spaces. The CS. He can move 4 spaces. Am I going up here? Am I going to go kill these guys? What's with the music? Like, what is this music? Why is it like waltz music? Skittles, what's up? Welcome to the shit. I mean the conflict. We're in the shit right now. Yeah, I was thinking about doing an all-letter format, but then I thought, let's get a little bit of conflict in there. Alright, that guy has moved. Alright. We're playing another strategy game. Looks pretty exciting, huh? This is like my base? Is it B for base? The game's got pretty good music. Infantryman, Commando, Supply Truck. Ooh, AH-1S. Yeah, let's get a chopper. Manufacture a chopper. Okay, good. I'm making a chopper. He's booked. Okay, so they're both like the same thing. Okay, got it. Surface to air attacker. What are their orders? Okay, let's just move out. Roll out, Autobots, right? Just move. He can still move. Can I stack him on top of this dude? No, he cannot. He would flatten those dudes, so he has to just sit here. Whoops. Red Letter Day. Bright Asian Ways. How's it going? Oh, that's all my moves? Okay. Yeah, we're playing fun. I got a raid right at the beginning of the stream. McCarran Ice raided like right at the beginning of the stream. Late start tonight. McCarran Ice raided. Not knowing that my stream was just starting and that I was playing the most boring video game. And he raided anyway, and all those people are now, they're being subjected to this now. I mean, maybe they've all clicked off of their windows already, though. I guess, you know, kind of not the most exciting video game to look at, but we're looking at every NES and Famicom game, so we gotta look at them all, even games like this. So, okay, so I clicked on the 3-unit mode, so I guess that means I can only move 3 units at a time. I have more than 3 units, but apparently I can only move 3 at once. That's not better, though. Wait. Okay, wait. That's like, is that what that means? That's not better. I thought maybe it'd be like a simpler thing where you only have 3 units. But no, you have like 9 units, but you can only move 3 at a time. That just makes it slower, I think. So that's not better at all. Let's do all units. Okay. Fame point. Do you think this is just difficulty? I'm gonna guess this is difficulty. Let's stick with 1. Alright, let's stick with cats. Should we stick with cats and dogs? Let's try the Tale of Mid-Cities. 8 maps to choose from. Oh, different music? Oh, we don't have the wacky waltz music now. Now we have this music. Does each map have its own music? That's interesting. Is this map smaller? Smaller maps are good in these kind of games. Huge maps where you have to take forever to like move all your dudes one at a time across the map is the worst thing about these old strategy games. Smaller maps are good. Okay. Alright, let's... No. Okay, let's build something. We're gonna build some infantrymen. Immediate production. Okay. Alright, fuel. Supply vehicle. Can he go through the trees? He can't go... Wait. Oh, okay, he can go through the trees. It probably cuts his movement down, but whatever. The move has been completed. Alright, now this guy... Oh, the flag tank. He's a flag tank. He can move a lot. Alright. Supply? Yeah, let's supply him. Are you sure? Well, maybe not. He probably doesn't need any fuel. So I guess if you move him next to the fuel truck, then you automatically get the option to supply. That's good, I guess. Battle tank. Yeah, we need a battle tank for battle. What? He can't move through the city. I guess he's got to go this way? He's fucking trapped. What is this shit? Wait, can I... Hold on, let me just look at the map again. Can I... This is the dead... They've got to go all around the mountain. They can't move through the city? That sucks. Ooh, I've got an air-to-ground attacker. He can't fly over the... Wait, can he fly over the water, at least? Okay, he can fly over the water. He can't move over the base. It kind of sucks. He can move a lot, though. That's good. Alright, FS. The unit commander. Is that, like, the leader unit? Oh, I could have moved over that city with that other guy. Okay. Supply. Is that like a thing from the town? Let's do that. Let's see what that does. Carry out. Choose the unit to be moved. Oh. Okay, so whatever that did is done. Okay. I'm working on supplying his unit, Skittlebrow. I know that's the kind of content that you enjoy watching. How are you guys all doing today? Did everybody see that Mario movie? I heard it's really Mario-like. Late stream today. I've been pretty busy today. I have a lot of stuff. I got another convention coming up. Not this weekend, but the next one. It's a little bit busy, and I did not get to start the stream as early as I wanted. But better a little bit of conflict than no conflict, right? I don't think I want I wonder what the NES Mania win requirement for this was. It probably would have been to, like, complete all the levels, right? I should actually probably look at it. It's saved somewhere. The new Makoto Shinkai film? What is that, Asian Waste? I think I remember you mentioning that before, but I don't know what that is, actually. Conflict. TMR rated it a 6. 22 hours! Dude, TMR played this game for 22. Defeat enemy commander's unit, 16 map. He had to play all 16 map. I wonder if that's just like an arbitrary win condition somebody came up with, or if there's an actual ending for completing all the map. Who knows? Alright, so this guy is the flag tank. Let's move him up here. I mean, a tank seems like it'd be good. The fuel truck, let's move him up a bit. I guess with the helicopter, we just want to watch out for... like, you know, anti-air guys. But you would think they'd be good against anybody else. Suzume Shinkai directed... Oh, your name... Oh, we saw your name in the theater. Garden of Woods with Weathering with You. I haven't seen those. I saw your name. Henry, what's up? How cool to you too. How's it going? Henry from Ramene's stream in Discord. Oh, I didn't need to go around that water. BRDM2 Bombarder? Fuel... Just have to watch out for anti-air units, I think. I don't know, let's move him there for right now. See what happens. There are two emerging movie directors likely going to enter the Hall of Greats, Shinkai and Mamoru Hosoda. What did Mamoru Hosoda do? Yeah, it's, well, you know, it would have been, what's his name? The guy who did, like, Tokyo Godfathers and Perfect Blue, but he died, unfortunately. Satoshi Kon. He was the, like, the modern, like, he was the modern anime movie director that was in the modern Hall of Greats, you know, until he died, and that was pretty recently. I've actually seen a bunch of his movies. But I guess I've only seen one of Shinkai's movies, apparently. I haven't really been following the anime movie scene that closely. I don't know who Mamoru Hosoda is. What did he do? You love the war games? Well, this game's got a lot of conflict, Henry. So you might really like it. Did I move everybody? Oh, this guy I gotta move still. The battle tank. I don't know what any of these units do. I don't know anything. I didn't bother to read the manual, and I'm not going to either. Hey, why is that city blue now? Is it because I supplied it or whatever? The fuck? Oh shit! Wait, is there? Wait. Yes. Wait a second. Do I need to be doing something with the city? Manufacturing completed. Okay, I made a dude. Yeah, he's turning his cities red. I need to be turning my cities blue. Oh, I see. Whoops. The move text sprite? Oh, what did he just do? Air to ground? Oh no, what's it? The enemy's been found! There's a response on 2s? The enemy is in front of them. Choose attack. Fire. Attack red. Missile launch. The enemy cannot be captured. Blue, choose their action. Defense or retreat. Music's actually good in this game. Wolf Children, Mirai, Boy and the Beast, Summer Wars. Oh, okay. Who was it that did The Girl Who Leapt with Time? Is that also Mamoru Hosoda? I think that might also be Hosoda as well, because I did see the Girl Who Left Through Time, and I did see Summer Wars. I might have seen Boy and His Beast, can't recall. I don't think I saw Wolf Builder Mirai. Bell. I haven't heard anything about Bell. Let's try Defense. What is all this? Hide? Turn? Move? Adjust? I don't know. Turned. I turned. Ouch. I'm gonna retaliate, though. They speed away with a cloud of dust erupting behind them. Quick response. Blue has caught sight of red. Loading. Can I attack them with the tanks? Is selection correct? Yeah, sure. I don't even know if... Okay, I can attack them, apparently. The machine gun was fired. Red. Choose their... Okay. All Japanese movies from Kurosawa. I need to watch more Kurosawa movies, too. I've seen that many of them. I probably love all of them. The powerful G-force overtook the pilot's body. Dive executed. What is this game has so much freaking text? Oh my god. He's missiling me. I'm blue. Oh, does he Asian Waste? Was that one of the first movies? What, Return? Maybe Move? Or like Smoke? What if I use Smoke? Smoke Screen. Yeah, okay, here we go. That'll protect against the missiles. Right? I escaped the second red attack. Oh, I'm good at war. I lost 1000 FP. Okay. Whatever. He's manufacturing some shit. Shinkai's greater potential to be greater than Hosoda, but he has more flashes and consistent quality. What do you think are their best movies, Asian Waste? Yeah, I've seen a couple of Hosoda's then. I just didn't know his name. Shinkai. Maybe I've only seen Your Name of his. I really liked Your Name. Oh, you think Your Name is his best? That's the one I've seen. I really liked it. I thought Your Name was like a really good, like kind of amazing movie. Boy is Beast. I remember, I might have seen that, but I'm not really sure. I liked Summer Wars a lot. I liked The Girl Who Left Through Time a lot. How do you think that they compared to Satoshi Kon in terms of like big anime directors? What does response on TEWS mean? Attack, I guess? Yeah, use the machine gun. Oh, he's attacking my copter with his copter? Yeah, take that, idiot. Idiot copter. Far more cerebral and smarter. This stuff is pretty cerebral. And I'm real good at saying that word, so... good. Oh, look, like... I kind of like that they have the computer, like, actually... the graphic of them selecting from the menu as if they're, like, a real person. I guess... this? Accelerate? I escaped. I cannot escape. I accelerated and escaped. I cannot escape. Oh my god, dude, the text is kind of out of control in this game. The music's good, though. But the text is out of control. You kind of don't need this much text. It's like they're trying to make it like a role-playing game. Defense, I guess? Turn. Visual flair, emotional storytelling. Yeah. I can see that, yeah. Oh, whoop. Oh, okay. That seems... Attack is impossible. Blue has exploded. I exploded. That sucks. I lost 1200 FP. That seems bad. See, like, this is the kind of game where, like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish one map. I should probably, like, start... Like, if I was going to seriously try to win this battle, already I kind of need to start over and, like, properly get my cities. Maybe stop losing points. Maybe I should learn to play the game. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't want to, though. Maybe I don't want to invest, like, a few hours learning to play this game that I'm going to not play ever again in my life anyway, probably. I mean, I don't know, like, this seems fine if you like this sort of game, but it's like, games like this, it has to be, like, top tier for me to really get interested. You would play this? There's nothing wrong with that. I would probably play. I would invest the time into like playing Fire Emblem, the Famicom one, like that. I think I could get into that, but like this is just a little too dry for me. It's too dry. Should probably just have him take over all these cities. Do the supply. And then he gets attacked, but whatever. Yeah, I'm interested in playing more of the Fire Emblem games. I definitely want to play the first one. I like playing the first game of long series like that. It's good to get, you know, a good kind of handle on like how they started. I feel like with Fire Emblem, I don't necessarily need to play all of them. It would take too long anyway. Oh, my door opened itself and I gotta close it because let me the air conditioning out. It's getting hot. It's getting hot recently. I had to put my air conditioner in the other day. Yeah, Fire Emblem's pretty easy to get into. There's like 50 of them. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a series where... I mean, some series, like, I want to play all of them, like Yakuza. I don't know if I ever will, but maybe I will. Like, I could... You know, it'd take a long time. Like, Fire Emblem, I don't think I'm going to ever play all the games. I'll probably play, like, a few here and there, but I don't think I need to play all of them. I do want to play the first one, though. Maybe I should have... There go my guys. They moved. Is that good? Was that good? You had to stop? Why? Because it was too addictive? Or... Yeah, well, I mean, like, you could always... I know. See, the thing with that is that, like a lot of open world games have that, where there's kind of too much game. Here's the thing. Here's what I think. Not having actually played the Yakuza games, only looking at a little of them, and maybe it's just because of the content, but most open world games, the idea of playing them, it's really easy to just, like, you can just ignore a lot of the content, because a lot of it's just boring filler garbage, right? And maybe I'm being a little overly negative there, but you know what I mean. But, like a Yakuza game, I feel like I would want to do everything in them. Like, I would kind of want to... Like, I don't want to get sucked into, like, hundreds of hour long game. And I want to play all of them anyway, but... I feel like I would just end up wanting to... Like, the Mahjong stuff, the Hostess Club stuff, the Pachinko stuff. I would want to do all of it. You know? Usually in, like open world, bland open world RPG stuff. Especially the more modern ones. Did I just get destroyed? I think I got destroyed. I'm already fucked, aren't I? Yeah, usually... Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I liked Dragon Quest XI, for example. The Dragon Quest XI is a really good game, but... It does have that modern thing where it's, like, infested. It's utterly infested with, like, side quests. But with Dragon Quest XI, fortunately, you can kind of ignore most of them, and it doesn't really impact the game that much. So that's kind of good. Because, you know... There's just so much filler content in, like, a lot of modern stuff. I mean, there has been for a while. It's not a new thing anymore. But Yakuza, I would probably want to do everything. So it might be a problem, but I have to play them. I would enjoy them too much. I have to play them. I don't know. I want to try to get to that this year sometime. I've been saying for like a long time now that I want to play Yakuza games. I think I got to get to them. And I want to play the first one. I'm not going to start with Yakuza 0 or 7 or whatever bullshit that people say you should do. I'm gonna start with the freaking first one. And I'm gonna deliver the original Yakuza content. And if it's like not good, then we can just like we can like, you know, we can just drop it and then play the next one. It's fine. But we gotta explore it. We gotta explore all the Yakuza content. Yeah, but no, I don't give a shit about chronologically, story-wise doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is release order. The only thing that matters is seeing the progression of the games as they were released. Like, that's the progression that matters. The story shit, I want to get Zero's story in the order in which it was released. Like, just because the game is a prequel does not, or like, I mean, like a movie, for example. Like, should you watch the Star Wars movies starting with the prequels? No. You know? Absolutely not. I mean, you could. It's a valid way to do things. But should you? Necessarily, no. And it's maybe especially not in that case. It's not always the best way to do things. Now, personally, I mean, you know, for people that really value lore, maybe that makes sense. I think, though, that, like, when a game comes out and it's a prequel, you don't necessarily have to play it. I think that playing them in the order they were released, and then doing prequels later, is a good way to do that, because the fact that they came out before that other, or the fact that when a prequel came out after the other thing, means that you are kind of intended to, like, play it with the knowledge of the other thing in a certain way. As a Star Wars fan, yes. I would never suggest anybody start with the prequels first, though. I just think, like, generally, that's probably not a good recommendation. I mean, I'm sure there are people who, like, would want to do it that way. Nothing wrong with that if you enjoy doing it that way. But I think that, on average, not a good recommendation. I think there's, you know... It might be a good recommendation for the average person, like, for the Yakuza games to start with Yakuza 0. Maybe. I don't know, but... Like, for me, though, that's not the way I would want to do it. As an experiment, I would. Subject your kids to. I think that you would just... I don't know. I mean, like, I do 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Wait. Why would you... That's interesting, but why that order? Prequels, Clone Wars, Rebels, original. Yeah, I never really gotten into those. I haven't watched those. That's interesting. It's an interesting ideation waste. Yeah, you'd have to wonder how somebody would react to that. Yeah, I've heard that the anime shows are good. It's not, you know, like, the style that they're animated in is not super appealing to me. And so maybe because of that, I've never really bothered to get into them. But maybe I like them, who knows? Who knows? But I have generally heard that they're good. No, I'm sure it's just one of those things where you just have to get into it. This game is really, it's not bad. Like, I think this seems well made for what it is, but I just can't be bothered to, like, play these kinds of games for, like, more than a little bit. I don't know. The battles seem really slow, though. Like, it's kind of, like, the presentation, like, the graphics are kind of nice. The music is kind of nice. The way it looks is kind of nice. Oh my god, these battles take... It's just, like, what... The text! Maybe, can you skip the text, actually? Doesn't seem like you can actually... Like, oh, you can turn it to fast, though. Maybe there's a way to skip it. Auto? Let me try setting that to auto. Alright, it helps a little bit. This is still not as bad or as slow and sluggish as, like, the Gundam strategy games or, like, Fleet Commander, but this is... And, I don't know, there is a certain... I don't know, I could see getting into this, though. Like, if you're just really in the mood for just military simulation. Like, I don't know, maybe the text might be kind of cool if you're in the mood for it, but... I'm not in the mood for it, to be honest. I do want to play Tactics Ogre, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, Tactics Ogre is more my kind of thing. Like, the isometric... A lot of things about Tactics Ogre appeal to me. Like, the whole isometric point of view, like, moving your, like, units around the isometric field and, like, having them attack each other. Just that whole aesthetic and look and feel appeals to me much more than something like this. Than the military thing on, like, the grid with, like, the hexagonal grid. That's why Fire Emblem appeals to me more as well. And, you know, and also, like, those have, like, a godlike presentation with their aesthetics, the arts and the music. You know, like I said, you know, if I can get into a game like this, if it's, like, absolute top tier production value for its time, then I can get into it. This is not exactly, like, this is kind of decently well made for the time, I feel, but it's definitely not top tier. Like, I would still, for stuff like this, for military stuff like this, I would still rather play, like, I'd rather play Advance War, or not Advance War, Famicom Wars. I'd still rather play Famicom Wars over this. Like, this seems fine. Here, let's look at some of the other maps, because I'm already getting destroyed in that map. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let's just look at a couple more maps. The maps seem to all have different music. I wonder how many music tracks there are. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Let me just show you something real quick. This is kind of weird. For some reason, in the select here, you can choose between 3 units and all units. Do you know what 3 units is? 3 units is the exact same maps, the exact same number of units, but on each turn, you can only move 3 at a time. So basically, if you want to make an already slow game even slower, like about twice as slow, you can choose to make it... Why would you want to do that? Why do you want to do that? I don't know. I don't know what... I'm assuming this is difficulty, like blue, level 1, 2, 3. You play as blue in the game. Fame point. That must be what the FP is. Maybe FP, fame points, is like how you win? Like maybe it's not wiping out the enemy. Maybe it's based on who acquires the most fame points or something within a certain time. I don't know. Like I was thinking that was difficulty, but maybe it's not. Okay, so yeah, there's 16 maps. You can select them all from the beginning. Is there really any progression to this game, or is it just simply 16 maps and just play them? Because it feels like it's just 16 maps and just play them. It doesn't feel like there'd be an ending or a story in this. Let's look at number 2. Ooh, different music again. Some kind of Rygar sounding music on this one. Another like kind of waltz sounding track. It's with like the waltzy tracks. Okay, let's make a helicopter, because helicopters are good. This game, I think the thing that kills this game for me is just the combat. I don't know. What's with the airstrip? Here, let me try moving my guy into the airstrip. Like, do I need to capture that stuff? Yes. I guess you are... It says supply, but is that actually kind of like capturing those things on the field? It seems like it's doing something like that. Surface to air attacker. That seems important in this game. Alright, let's have him move there. Oh, that didn't do anything. Like, you didn't capture that airfield. You just wait there. Supply. Okay, that should turn blue. Hey. I'm blocked by mountains. I thought I couldn't move across those, but this guy's starting on one. Do 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 do. I feel like I recognize this music track, actually. This music track sounds familiar. Like, is this just simply a piece of classical music, like, that's free use? Or something like that? Is it just me? I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining it. Watch what the computer does. How come he gets that kind of battle tank and I don't get to start with it? I don't think I have one of those. He's got a freaking dozen of those. Hey, he can... Oh, maybe... Why can he make aircraft? Can I make air? Is he more advanced than I am? At least he moves his units, like, fairly quickly. With some of the earlier strategy games, like I was talking about with, like, Gundam, one of the things that makes the Gundam strategy games, like, excruciating on Famicom is the computer sits there for minutes. Minutes might be a slight exaggeration, but, like, for upwards of, like, 30 seconds to a minute per unit, sometimes, just thinking. So the computer's turn can take actual minutes every time they have a turn. I think that that's not an exaggeration. I think if I recall correctly, it's upwards of actual minutes. And that was like a big problem with a lot of early Famicom strategy games. That's why those games are like, when I say those are like as close to unplayable as like games get. That's kind of what I mean. Oh, I guess those are the same. Yeah, those are the same kind of tanks. I should try to keep all my dudes together, right? Seems like you'd want to do that. Have you ever... Yeah, it was something like... Yeah, like, that's... I'm not even exaggerating, like, it was insane. With the Gundam games, and that's not even the only one either. There's, like, a bunch of Famicom strategy games that have stuff like that, where you have to, like, wait for the computer to... A lot of Famicom early strategy games that are, like, really sluggish and slow, and... It's like a real chore to play. Oh, this guy could have just moved... Can I cancel? Whoops. I should have just had him move over the water. Forgot. Some of the Famicom strategy games are, like, kind of interesting. Like, sometimes they do stuff where, like, you move your dudes around the map, but then when they meet together, there's, like, a little war that happens, and all the dudes kind of, like, bash into each other, and kind of neat. Or, like, there's, like, a smaller map, but then the dudes meet up, and then they go to, like, a bigger map. It's kind of weird. There was one strategy game that we were playing. I forget what it was, but there was a strategy game where you had, like, it was like more like fantasy themed. You had like a bunch of like knights and stuff, and when they would like meet up on the map for combat, they would go into this map, which is like a single screen, and then you would move your dudes around, and then the enemy would move his dudes, and then they would all... Or no. You would move your dudes, and the computer would be deciding his moves while you were deciding your moves, but you can't see what the computer's doing. And then everybody would move at the same time, and you'd have to guess where the computer was going to move. And so you would just attack the space where you thought the computer was going to be. And if he wasn't there, your guys would just attack in thin air. That's a strategy game on the Famicom. Does anybody remember what that was called? I mean, it was only like on like a single screen, and it like that didn't scroll, and it was like pretty small, and so it was, you know. So, and it was kind of like funny the way it would work, because you would like decide your moves first. You'd plan your moves, and then the action would start, and everybody would move at once. Like all your dudes and the computer dudes would move at once. So it was kind of cool in that way, but you'd have to just completely guess where to attack. So if you moved to where the enemy was and tried to attack that square, chances are he would move out of that square. But I think you had some like ranged attacks you could try, and I think you had some like AoE attacks to make it a little bit easier. It was still kind of fucked up and funny actually. There's all kinds of crazy games on Famicom. It's ridiculous. He cannot move there. I guess he doesn't. He needs enough moves to get over the mountain. It must take like 2 or 3 moves. Just Breed. I remember playing that a long time ago, but I don't remember what Just... I don't remember Just Breed very well. Can I produce more shit? Yeah, I can make a jet. Agorist War did? Oh, dude, these units are right there. Should I have him move forward and attack? What is that? Su-25. So that's like a jet plane, and this is a tank. Did the jet plane attack? I mean, should I attack the jet? Well, I don't know. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Attack that fucking jet plane. Fucking attack him. Okay, so I just have him stop here, and then I can attack, right? Battle. Carry out the battle. I'm carrying out a battle. Here we go. Look. Can I still change the speed? Wait. Fast. Okay. Put it on... I don't know what that does, but let's try putting that on auto. Red keeps a watchful eye on the enemy. They maneuvered the aircraft to catch the enemy in its sights. Lewis lost its sight of it. I don't really remember this game. I think when TMR was playing this, I don't think I was watching, because I don't really remember this shit. If I'm holding down start, is this speeding up the text? I can't really tell. Oh, is it now selecting automatically my moves? Hands off the controller. Oh, wait, who just got destroyed? I got exploded? Unfair. This game is bullshit. What? He exploded me! Fuck this game, rage quit. Even though I have a powerful tank? Let's look at the other maps. The Arch of Battle or the Arc of Battle? Crossfire. Caught in the Crossfire. I want to see how many music tracks there are. Is there a unique music track for each world? That's what I want to know. Kind of look at the map size too. It's pretty cool if each map has its own music track. Map seems a little big for me. Oh, there's units in different places too. It's pretty weird. Wow, this music track's pretty long too. Can I just like set it? Wait, let me check something. I can't access the menu from here. Let's just say my turn is completed. You know, another good strategy game that I really like a lot is from this time period is Military Madness. That's one I would play through. Military Madness is there's something about it that's much more appealing than a lot of these kind of strategy games. Because Military Madness is like, it's just like a bunch of little small, compact, bite-sized levels that you play through. Man, why is it so hot in this room? Why is it suddenly so hot? Is my air conditioner not conditioning? Air conditioner. I need to turn on the fan again. Alright, let's see another map. Hi, Mr. Leo, how's it going? Welcome to another NES game that has already turned away most of our audience. Yeah, this game creates a lot of conflict. Yeah, this is by the Kid Cool guys. That's true. It seems like a decent strategy game, but it's just like a lot of these games. It just seems really slow. There's 16 maps you can choose from. You can do 1 or 2 players. You know, the cool thing is that. Oh, okay. You know what? This is the first repeated music track. I was gonna say it seems like there could be a unique music track for each map, which is kind of awesome, but this music track we've heard before. At this point, I kind of just want to hear all the music tracks. I'm not gonna, like, play through the game or anything. Like, bridging the gap, crossing the barrier. Let's cross the barrier. Okay, you know what? I bet there's 4 music tracks that are getting... This is the Rygar music. So it's like on a hexagonal grid. Otherwise, it's basically... It's the same exact thing as, like, a lot of these strategy games. You have your little units and you move them across the map very slowly. The problem with this game is that... Although it's kind of interesting, though. It's kind of unique. But, like, the battles... I should show you a battle, I guess. It might take too long, though. Like, the battles are, like, all narrated by, like, text. And they have a ton of text. You can speed it up, but, like, they're really slow because of the text narration. Like, all this, like, flowery text describing what the units are doing. It's kind of insane. Oh, yeah, Skittles seems just completely excited about this game. Like, he's just... He can't... Oh, wait, let's just... Here, we can get a battle right now. I think this is the same music as map 3. Alright, let's watch a battle. I'm attacking some infantry, some commandos with my planes. So this has got to work, right? Use the Vulcan. I don't know. Oh, I should have used the bombs, maybe. That was probably wrong. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. I think that did nothing. Shit. Yeah, me neither, Mr. Leo, but I was curious about the NES Mania win conditions, so I did look at TMR's old Google sheet about it, and I don't know what that means, Asian Ways, on twos. I was wondering about that myself. Apparently he played this for like 27 hours, though. The goal for NES Mania was to complete every map. It would have taken a while. It's 27 hours. No, I mean, it's not, like, in terms of production value, this is pretty good for a Famicom strategy game. Probably why it was released in the US. But it's still a little slow and kind of boring for me, though. I'd rather play Advance Wars. Or I'd rather play Famicom Wars. I'm probably gonna play it. It's 50. We're going on 15 minutes right now. We'll probably play it a little over an hour. And I'm not even gonna complete one map. All I would do is just get destroyed by the computer anyway. Let's loop. Maybe looping will help us. Alright, I looped. I did a barrel roll. That should work, right? Oh, I evaded the missile. There you go. That's good. Apparently my planes can't beat a bunch of commandos. They're probably all Rambos. Bastard. Computer's a cheater. I mean, you must be supposed to use bombs on infantry, I guess, right? This should work. What? Did it do nothing? What the fuck? They moved. Oh, I blew up the dudes! Take that, Rambos! That'll teach ya. Alright, that was satisfying. Very satisfying. Now let's reset. Very good. I want to see if map 8 has the weird waltz music that was on map 4. Now I'm just curious about the music on each map. I want to see how many music tracks there are. Yep, this is the weird waltz music. Oh, it's like a lot of... Is this... You have to, like, cross the water in this map? It's like a bunch of islands? Oh, this shit seems like it would take forever. How do you even cross the water with the infantry units? I'm not sure. Do you just have to use planes here? No, it works. That seems like it would take forever. Not a big fan. Henry Jr., who was here just a second ago, our friend from Ramane Gaming stream, he said he would play this. Would anybody else here play through this game? Would anybody here play through this game for like 27 hours? That's true, Mr. Lee. That's a good point. Rolling Thunder, I like that game. The Wing of No Return. I like the titles. Okay, yeah, it's the same 4 music tracks, and they just repeat. Okay, so all right, that's all I wanted to know. Let's just take a quick look at the names of these maps again. Kind of funny. Halo Mid Cities, the Arc of Battle, Crossfire, Cats and Dogs. I did try the Cats and Dogs map. You know what? No animals in this map. Very disappointing. You don't get any like cat soldiers or anything. Bridging the Gap, Crossing the Barrier, The Heat of War, Screaming Eagles, Rolling Thunder, The Link of Destruction, North and South. I think I can guess how that map looks. Channeling the Forces, Desert Snake, The Wing of No Return, Facing the Truth, The Final Conflict. Let's see what the Final Conflict looks like. The Facing the Truth. He's like melody. Oh, you need code keys for this. Oh. You need code keys. So there is some form of progression. Maybe there actually is an ending to the game. I'm kind of curious about that now. You know what? Let's look at this. Let's look at this real quick. I thought I might be able to, Mr. Leo. But I could not. I love this song. PMAR rating 8. Look at this cover. Look at this cover. This is a nice cover.
Should be able to send this guy.
See, it happened. He did play this. Maybe you're even in the chat here
One of
somewhere,
my
Mr.
units,
Leo.
M48.
Let's
is
find
gonna
you.
fly his Me
Let's find ourselves in the
33
chat.
Airplane.
I bet we're in here somewhere. We probably just... I don't remember this game at all either. But I bet I'm in here somewhere. Oh, there's McCarran. This guy rated me earlier. You'd know he was rating like the most boring video game.
Go for credits, link, if the game has credits.
Disgusting
Are
And-
you a hater if you hate the
ending
hater?
requirements.
Makes you a hater, yeah.
Classic. Are you a hater if you hate the haters? It does make you a hater, yes. According to TMR. Dude, these streams
Well,
were...
Johan Wood.
Man, remember this? These were the
So I
days.
can
These were the
try- Since
times.
I'm not having anything, I can try to kill him with
You
the
need to sit through and watch these
Okay.
streams.
last Sam. Come on, Sam. Do it, Sam. Do it, Sam. Do it. Just do it.
I have this t-shirt. You're not here, Mr. Leo. Maybe you weren't here for this. Neither am I. Oh, there's Tam. Remember Tam? There he is.
Come on.
He is surprisingly in high spirits after 20 hours of this game. Yeah, Tam was cool.
I'm just gonna.
Let's hope he comes back
Okay.
sometime. I think Tam was in our stream. He's been here this year. He's been here like at least a few times this year, but the Tam sightings are much more rare these days, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably. The next.
It was only last year that I like streamed through Sonic 2006 for Tam, and he was like here for most of that, right? I think it was only last year. I think that was last year. Ooh, the final map might have this is the final map, it
If he goes
seems.
for my M48,
Final map does have different music apparently.
the best will be if he goes on Go.
Well, I mean it's not like a big deal or anything. See like a lot of names in here that I don't see in his chat like anymore. Yeah, it's like there's a few names that look who's here, Mr. Look who's here at the same Flipsider and Mr. Leo together in one chat box. Look at this. Yeah, the two players in 8 Eyes is neat. Hirexin. I remember Hirexin. Where do I know his name from? I've seen him around. Good. He's pretty neat. Love his animations. Mr. Leo, at Pablo de Mexican. It may require you to capture them hostage style, but it could happen. Yeah, me neither, Mr. Leo. I really don't.
I'm
All
at
these
the field,
Pablo de
I'm
Mexican.
not
All these people that aren't really around in the current TMR
I'm on this
streams.
CD and I'm in the
So there must be some people like. Is there anybody whose name besides Tam? I mean, even Tam, I don't really see in TMR. I haven't seen TMR stream in a long time. McCarran Ice, of course. Like extraordinaire moderator, but like aside from that, like see like no other names that I recognize. It's funny how the communities like are constantly shifting. I want to see if Roos returns though. I feel like Tagus might still be around. I don't remember though. All right, I want to see what the ending looks like. Let's see. There must be some kind of ending in this.
Soon
game.
that one is gonna stay there. Man,
I do remember Tagus. I feel like he might be around at time.
okay, that would
Mega
give me a
Goats?
chance.
Sounds familiar.
So,
I feel like
That's no
Seraphics
one else to do
could
this
still
shit.
be around, but I'm not
feels
sure.
exactly the same way.
I mean, the battle music in this game is actually pretty good. Drugger. I think he's still around. Pretty sure. Oh, Unreal G Gecko. Look, it's Unreal G Gecko. He used to show up in my streams more often. But I think he still does show up in my stream like once in a real blue moon. Like once a year he shows up or something. He's been here before.
It,
The memories.
Congratulations, Blue has won. One battle has been completed.
Is that just the generic battle, like, victory screen there? Wait.
It is going to end soon. Congratulations.
Is there an
Blue has
ending?
won. One battle has been completed.
Now we're gonna see if there's like some kind of like
Why it
special
says
content
one
you get.
battle?
Yeah, why does it say one battle
Well,
exactly?
depending the difficulty says like how many battles?
Oh, there is an ending. The battle
You
is
better
over,
enjoy
but the
this
war has just
music.
begun.
The battle is over, but the war has just begun.
Very worth
Wait.
it. Very worth it.
Huh?
This beautiful content that you have to play for 27 hours to get.
Where
Or,
are
well,
the
oh, I guess it
fucking
was only
credits,
22.
man? Shall I press anything? Oh man. Don't tell me because I didn't beat it in the hardest difficulty I didn't get the credits.
The reprogram, yeah, I've been to. He did stream for a while. I've been to some of his streams.
Well, I don't know, man.
That's right.
Press
He's
A
on Super
and
Nintendo
let's see.
RPGs. That's right. Oh, look, there's me in the. I'm here.
should follow.
Good thing you don't need to do
I
100%.
don't know, man. Gonna press A and let's see what happens. No, title screen.
Yeah, there's probably no ending. That seems about what you'd expect to me. That seems like about what you'd expect. Like the content is just the game, the maps, the battles, that's it. There's like no story, there's no ending. Just like a little I'm surprised there's even like a password for like the final map, like they bothered to do that, because the game is pretty much just like, here's 16 maps and just play them, and that's it, and that's the content. I mean, that's fine. It would be more exciting if there was progression, because like otherwise there's kind of not much reason to actually play all the maps. But let's rate it. All right, guys, it's time to rate Conflict. I'd like to hear your opinions. What do you think about a game like this? Does anybody care about this at all? No? Nobody cares? I don't really care either. I agree with the 5 out of 10. It's not bad. I mean, it's certainly it's good for what it is. It's pretty good for what it is. I would say it's pretty good. It's pretty good, except the battles really like there should be a way to like speed them up more, or like turn off the text, which it didn't seem like there was. Didn't seem like there was a way to turn off the text, because the battles are just really slow. But if the battles, like, if you could turn off the text and really speed up the battles a lot, the game would probably be a lot more interesting for me to play through. It helps that the game seems to have a pretty good presentation. Like, the music is, I don't know, the music's all right. The actual in-game music is okay. It's cool that there's, like, different tracks. There's, like, 4 different music tracks. The battle music is actually pretty good. It's kind of catchy. I like the battle music. I like the introduction music at the beginning on the title screen is pretty good. But yeah, overall it's not really that exciting. It's nothing that I'd really want to spend more of my life playing, especially when there's like so many strategy games. And I'd rather just be playing stuff that is like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem for the most part. If I was going to play a military type simulation thing like this, I'd rather do something like Advance Wars. So, all right, let's rank it. Should we put it right around To the Earth, a game we just played a couple days ago? 8 Eyes, Xevious. Probably this feels like about where it belongs to me. Yeah, let's actually put it above To the Earth. Let's put it. Oh, there's Shingen the Ruler, which is a game that is got some appealing aspects to it, but just seems like it takes too long. I do like the music in Shingen, but Maybe below that. I don't know. Maybe like around here, I suppose. Whatever. I don't know. It's fine. All right.